Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm looking at a security camera that was sent to me by Reolink. That's the name of the company. Shoots in records in 4K and streams in 4K as well. High quality camera. Take a quick look at this. This is the model number RLC-830A. That's the model number on this specific camera. Comes in a big box, very well packed. Let's do an unboxing and then we're going to go over some of the specs. So let's take a look and see what's in the box. Open this up. I'm going to show you how it comes. Packaged quite well. There is an app that you do download to access the camera anywhere in the world. Basically, it's a Reolink app. You can get that on the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. Either one is available. And here is some paperwork that's in here. The first thing that you will see when you get the package is that you'll get some information regarding the actual item itself. You'll get some mounting screws. This is a little diagram, a template that you can mount it depending on how you want to mount it, either a ceiling or a wall mount. That's what that's for. You do get a security sticker, which I highly recommend using that as well for video surveillance. That's what that's for. Some basic information about installing it, hooking it up to the network, and so forth. It is waterproof, heat resistant, cold resistant. Here's a quick start guide right here as well. And you can read this at your leisure. But definitely, let's take a look at the actual item itself. That's what we want to see. So this is how it comes. You can see it's very well packaged, very well packed. Big styrofoam, which is nice. I like that. And this is how it comes in the package, just like you see here. Very impressive camera. This is not junk. This is heavy duty metal and plastic, high-end, very high-end camera. First impressions. Let's take it out of the box here. Okay, so actually here is the camera. This is everything that was actually in the box itself. What you do get, you get some mounting screws here. This is the mounting screws that come in the package as well. Also, there's a little key here, almost like a little tiny, you can see like a little key. This actually opens up. You can put the SD card goes in here as well, so you can record on the SD card, or you can record to a network, however you want to do it. This is a waterproof cable connector when you're hooking up a cable. And here it does come with a small Ethernet cable, so you can as well hook it up to that as well. You can get that. On the device itself, there's two connections. There is a basic power connector right here if you want to hook it up directly to a power, or to the Ethernet itself right here in the center. It's capped. And that's what you use this for. You use this to create a waterproof connection when you're hooking that up through the Ethernet cable. So that's what's in there. So it is quite beefy and quite heavy. So it's a nice quality camera. You can see it's got a big head on it for the pan, tilt, and zoom feature. Very nicely made. It's super, you can just see how smooth this is. It has tracking built into it. It has lights built into it. It has a big speaker on the back of it right here. So hopefully you can see that. Yeah, I'll show you that. There's a speaker right here in the back of it, so you can actually communicate back and forth. With the SD card in the bottom here, you need a couple of screws to access that, so it's not easily accessible. So you have to have a screwdriver, put your micro SD card inside here, and then you're good to go for recording on the card, or if you have a base system that records on a hard drive. However you want to do it, it pretty much is super functional with all different kind of security systems. So again, very beefy, very big. I like this quite a bit. It gives you a full range of view. All the specs I'm going to go over with you in 1 second. I'm just going to pull up all the specs in 1 minute, but I just want to show you this actual device itself. This is metal, cast metal, and a little bit of plastic, but honestly, it's got two big lights here, so you can see that. So you can see that it's got two big lights. It's got sensors, so it's got motion tracking. So basically, once someone gets into the field, it'll start tracking that person as it goes into the field of view, and it tracks that person throughout the whole cycle of they find that person, and they follow them. And that's the idea behind the active tracking on this camera. I'm going to show you the size of it real quick. Let me just get the ruler so you can really see what we're dealing with here, because a lot of times you can see online, but you really don't see it really. So the actual size of this device, camera itself, I would say is about 10 inches. Here's about 10 inches here. The actual camera itself is approximately about 7 inches. And the width of it is approximately around about 4 inches or so. Yep, I would say 4 inches, 4 1/4, right around there. Here is the back of the camera. Let me show you that. This here. Now this part is plastic. This part here, this is the actual mount itself. This housing is metal. Very convenient and And you can put multiple cameras in multiple locations, and you can name them and all that. So let's go over some of the specs of this actual device itself. I wanted to show you that. This company did send this to me to do a review on, but I was not compensated. So just to be fair and transparent, I just want to show you what it looks like, the quality, how I feel the build of it is, and from what I've seen online, the reviews are excellent on this camera. So let's get into some of the specs. So here's the camera here. You can see it mounted up high. That's Reolink. It's quite high up in the air. You can get full range and full view of any area that you want to supervise or have security on. This is some of the information, more specs on it. 248 millimeter tall, 110 millimeters wide, infrared LED. It's got spotlight, lens, has a microphone, a daylight sensor, a lot of different features, a lot of technology built into this actual camera. And you have some more features here. Image sensor is 1 by 2.7 CMOS sensor. It's got a lens of f4 millimeter, fixed f1.6. Field of view horizon 88 degrees, and vertical is 46 degrees. Infrared night vision up to 30 meters LED, which is great. It's got two-way audio. Like I said, that's really fantastic. Video resolution is 4K, so it's 3840 by 2160, which is great, and 25 frames per second. Video format is H.265, which is very good for encoding. Day and night filters, so you can switch between the two, so you can get night vision and daytime automatically switches, which is really cool. It's got a color night vision, so at nighttime it'll actually colorize it, which is really interesting as well. 65,000 Kelvin and 450 luminous is the actual brightness that you're going to get out of it. DC power, 12 volt, 2 amp, and by 12 watts approximately. It's got a reset button and a storage SD card up to 256 gigabyte onboard storage, which is kind of important because if your system goes down, you can still record on the onboard storage itself. If you have an external recorder, that's an excellent feature to have as well. DC power port as well. Ethernet has that, of course, and audio. So built-in microphone and speaker, which you can hear and communicate back and forth, which I think is a really big plus, especially if you're having a specific area. They have a lot of security issues. You can actually communicate, or if someone's delivering a package, you can actually tell them where to put it. So I like that feature quite a bit. It's a really soup to nuts. This is a fantastic quality. Like I said, I highly recommend this item. If you're looking for a high quality security camera, this is the one to go for.